Today I'm going to show you how you can create your own automated system to post on social media on a daily basis, very easy, utilizing make.com, Google Sheets, and no code. Now, we're in the age of artificial intelligence, and all of us know that in the age of AI, there is so much happening. And one of the things that are happening in the age of AI is that you are able to create your own applications utilizing just simple no-code platforms like make.com. And I'm going to show you how to do that today with make.com. And the first thing you see here on your screen is that this is a system that I built that posts on social media on my behalf. And I'm just going to zoom in here so that all of you are able to see what goes on. So the first thing is it goes to my Google Sheet where it actually watches for changes before it actually posts for me. Now here on my Google Sheet, as you can see here on my Google Sheet, if I come to any one of the things I need to post and I put it on scheduled, immediately upon doing that, it's going to trigger, and upon triggering, it's going to come and drag all the information. Now it takes the video from Google Drive, and immediately after that, it routes it to all the social media platforms that I want to post to. Now, the first social media batch that I want to post to is quite a big automation, is LinkedIn. It then posts LinkedIn video posts here at the top and LinkedIn image posts here at the bottom. It then posts Instagram, either a post or a video. It posts on Facebook, and then it also posts on YouTube. Now, you might have noticed that on YouTube, it's quite a few of them that I've got lined up. And the reason that is because on YouTube specifically, you're only able to post to one platform per automation or per module. That's the right word to use. So I have had to do that. But if you don't understand, I'll explain. And lastly, metrical for Threads, for TikTok. And this is a automated social media posting schedule. So how it works, for those of you just wondering, is that the first thing that I would need to do, and the zoom here is just being very tricky. Let me just zoom in properly here so that we're all able to see it in full. How it works from the beginning is that I come here and I put up a social media idea. And let me actually do it in front of you. Now, I come here and I put up a social media idea. Let's say, for example, it's this video, right? So I'm teaching you on social media automation. So I'd come here to a Google spreadsheet, and many of you should know that Google now has something called tables. And basically you just come here and you click on insert and you click on tables, and it's going to open up all the tables that you're able to do. The table that I've obviously taken is a social media posting one. So it's a product management table, and this is the table. So I'd put in here social media, and here I'd put in the date and time that I'd want it to be posted. Now, because I have quite a big team, I put the name of the person who's able or who will be managing that, the file. This is the Google Drive link of the actual video that I want to be posted. So I'd come in here and I'd be able to put in the file, which is quite nice as well. And then I'd also be able to come in here and put in the transcript or the caption. Now, many people usually ask and say, how do you create captions? Now here, what I'd be able to do is just say, let me give you an example saying, hello, this is a video on automation. It's a video on automation. Now, obviously, this is not the right way to do a caption, but I've built in already in the system, I've built in a automation. When I say run automation, it's automatically going to go in the back end to another one of my automations. And if you want to see how I generate captions, just let me know in the comment section. I'll create another video where I show you how I generate these captions. But it's going to go and run that automation or trigger it. And over here, it's going to bring me back a caption for Instagram, a caption for LinkedIn, a caption for Facebook, a caption for YouTube, a caption. All these captions are going to come back, and it's going to come back and give me the information. Now, obviously, if you look here, it's just come back to say yes automatically. The reason why it's doing that is because it's not a proper caption. I've told it to say create captions. So it's just coming back to say yes for me. But what it would do is if I did put in a caption here and I click on run automation, it will come and fill in all these automations. So every single one of them would be filled in. Pinterest, yes. Tags, it will give me tags that I can put up on social media. My YouTube, the TikTok, every single thing will be here. But that's not what we're doing today. Today, I'm just focusing on showing you how you actually go and post on social media. And if you want to know more about these things, and if you want to be part of our amazing community, make sure you go on YouTube. You're able to subscribe and click join after clicking subscribe, and you can be part of the community where I give you these templates for free. You're able to download them, put in the information that you need, and immediately you're able to get them working. All you do is you come here and you click on import, and you can import and copy exactly what I'm doing. Now, I want to break it down for those that I want to build it. And I'm going to open up a new page so that we can build it together. Now, make.com, as you know, is a no-code system. And if you sign up on make.com utilizing my link, you get a free automations. I give you exactly what I built. I send it to you with instructions of how to actually do it. So if you sign up with my referral code for Make, which is in the description, you get that. But basically, they've got templates, right? So if you come here and you say social media, you'll be able to see all the different templates that they've got. And I looked at their templates, and to be honest with you, I didn't like their templates. They were very basic. They were not as great. So they've got a template that enables you to automate posting from blog to social media with ChatGPT. They've got a create a social media post from a blog. They've got post new records from Airtable to social media. So different automations that you can actually use that are already there. But I built my own, and I want to show you how to create one. So what I would do is I'd come to scenarios. We call them scenarios, and I'd say create a new scenario. Now, I'm going to show you everything I did here. I'm going to now rebuild it with you so you're able to see. So grab a cup of coffee, sit down, get comfortable. Let me show you. The first thing we do is we add in Google Sheets. Now, I'd come here to Google Sheets, and I'd see Google Sheets here, and I'd look at now, what I wanted to do is I wanted to watch changes, instant and asset. What this means is that whenever I put scheduled, remember here on my Google Sheet, when I come through to the social media post and I actually say scheduled, right? And I can just do that. Now, it's automatically going to trigger. Now, you might be asking, how was this sheet created? I can give you the template, and I can also give you a lesson on how I created this. As I showed you, it's just insert tables. But today, we're focusing specifically on how to create the posting side of things. Now, if I click on scheduled, immediately it must come, my Google Sheet here must be able to watch changes. So when I change it to scheduled, my Google Sheet must trigger. So I'd put it here, Google Sheets. Now you'll see this is a trigger. What this is an instant trigger. It allows whenever I put that for it to happen. So you come here and you choose your Google Sheet, or you can add your Google Sheet, and this will be the first automation that I put. Now, the second thing that I did here is I put a Google Drive automation. Why? I wanted to get the video that it's going to post or the picture from Google Drive. So I'd come here and I'd put Google Drive, and then I would come and say, on Google Drive, now let's go back here so I can show you what I'm doing. I'm going to zoom in here. It's download a file, right? So I'd come back here on Google Drive and I'd say download a file. And if I can't see it, download a file. Now, you can build this with me. It would help you greatly. Immediately when I move it closer, as you can see, it automatically connects. So now from my Google Sheet, it's going to download the video that I needed to actually put in. And then the next thing that you see from this is that I've got a router here. What's a router? A router routes information to different places. Now, for social media, I don't know about you, but I've got quite a few social media accounts. I've got Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube, and Threads, and TikTok, and Twitter. And you should be following me on all those social media accounts. If you're not, in the description, I've got all my details there for you to follow me. So basically, I need to make sure that I put all these social media accounts so that I'm able to connect to them. So if I've got information coming from my Google Sheet, I want to route it, all these different routes that it can go to and go and post on my behalf. So what I'm going to do here is I come here to the bottom and I can add a router. If you just come here and you say router, it's flow control, right? Because I'm controlling the flow of where the automation should go. I click on router, I paste it here, and the moment you put it up, now it's going to take my social media post, it's going to download the video that it's supposed to post, and then after that, it's going to route my information. Now, let's check the first place. Where do I want to post this from? The first place being LinkedIn. I put in LinkedIn here, and I can say create and video post, create a user post. But because I've got a business account, I would automatically say create a video post on a business account. Now let's look for that here. Video, create an organization. Now, if you've got a business account, it's called an organization. That would be the first route that I want to create. Let me just zoom out here so that you're able to see. The second route I'd want to create is Instagram. Come here, just click on Instagram. Instagram for business, and on Instagram they call it a reel, so I would say create a reel post, and I'd put that as the second route, and I'd come back and I would put, let's go back to the one I've already built. Facebook is the one I built. Come back here and I'd put Facebook. Now, if I'm going too fast for you, you're able to just pause as you do this if you want to be building with me, but yeah, this is what I'd do. I'd say, come here and say photos, and I'd say uploads a video, and I'd put it there, and then I'd come back and see what else. If I put here, I've put YouTube. Let's come back and let's put a YouTube one. Come back here, I'm adding all these modules. I'm adding YouTube, and I would say upload a video, and I'd come back and upload YouTube. Now, as you can see, it looks a bit messy. It's because I haven't, I've just zoomed in a little bit. Let me just come there. Let me zoom out. I don't know why my mouse is giving me issues when it comes to zooming out. Perfect. That should be perfect for you guys to see. Now, here, there's a ruler. It's called Auto Align. It enables you to align everything properly. Now, if I click on Auto Align, as you can see, it aligns everything for me perfectly. Now, the Google Sheet I'm going to use, I'm going to create a quick new Google Sheet so that you're able to follow along. So if I create a Google Sheet here, come here, create from blank, and I'm going to call this content. So as you watch, you can follow along, call it content. I'll call it content today, just so I can find it much easier, because this is what I'm doing, content today. And then I'd come back here to my integrations. Now, the first thing I want to do is I want to click here and I want to select it. Now, I'd have to add it. Click on add, and then I want to maybe name it. I'd name it content today, and then I'd say save. Now, immediately when I save, it's going to open up a webhook. What's a webhook? A webhook, now, I just want to make this clear for people that are following me and watching this, right? What we're doing here is we're automating the whole system, and we're actually going to be posting social media automatically. Now, social media managers, you can be hired as a social media manager. You can do this for other people. You can open up an agency that allows people to post on social media. There's so much you can do with the knowledge that I'm teaching you. You can open up your own business, and all you need to do is just learn how to do this and how to put these all together. And I do that, and I give you all this information. If you become a member of this channel, you are able to get all this information, and you're able to do it from the comfort of your own home. So let's continue building for those that are watching and are following. Now, the first thing I'm going to show you is a webhook. What's a webhook? A webhook is something that I say it grabs information on the internet and it puts it to another place. So it goes to that website and it grabs all that information. That's a webhook, right? So if I click on copy, here's my Google Sheets there. I've clicked on paste. I've copied the webhook. Now I'm going to go connect it with the Google Sheets, because it obviously needs to know where it's coming from. Now, you just come on extensions and you click on make for Google Sheets and you click on settings. When you do that, it's going to open up your Google Sheet, and then you're going to put the webhook to say, from my Google Sheets, grab any information that I put onto my Google Sheets and put it over on make.com. Now, if I come here and I click on paste, it's going to paste that webhook. And if I come here and I click on save, whatever I do on my Google Sheets is now going to be over on my Make. So basically, what Make is doing for us is it's teaching us or enabling us to be able to actually put all the information that is available on the internet and use it together. This term is called interoperability. We're able to use different applications, let them speak to each other, different APIs, interfaces that are speaking to each other, so that we're able to build and do exactly what we're trying to do. Now that it's saved, if I come here and I say hello on the first tab, and maybe let me just put 1. Now I'm going to just quickly put here numbers just so I can show you how it works so that we don't waste too much time. If I do that and then I come back here to my scenario, and in my scenario, what I want to do is I want to run the scenario. So what I'd do is I'd click on the scenario only and I'd say run this module only, because I've only set up this module. So I click on run this module. It's going to run. Then if I come back to my content page and I say bye, it's going to come and then I just click enter. Over here, you're going to see that it picked up, right? What did it pick up? So it ran and then it picked up something. What did it pick up? This is the spreadsheet ID, content today. What's the spreadsheet name? Content today. It's picked that up. It's picked up the sheet ID. It's picked up the sheet name, sheet 1. If you come here, the sheet name is sheet 1. It's picked up the range, F1. It's picked up. Now, it's also picked up over here, the user, my email address, the row values. So here's the row values. A, I put hello. Now let's go and see. Here on A, I put hello, and it's picked it up. So basically, all the information that's on Google Sheets is now available here. Now, the second one over here we need to do, I'm just going to really, for the sake of time, I'm going to leave it as this. The file ID over here. Let's say, for example, I was trying to get the file ID. What I would do, let's say there was a file on my spreadsheet, is I'd just put that file over here. So I'd map it. So let's say my file ID was number 1. I could come here and map number 1. And immediately when I run this, my file ID will come in here. So it will be able to get that video that I'm doing. Now here on my social media modules, what I would do is I'd come in, open it. It's already linked over. Now, remember what I said to you. This is going to have the video that you're trying to get, right? So the video you're trying to get over here, let me open this up. Here, you're going to put your Google Drive account, right? And then here it's going to say, do you want to enter a file manually or do you want to map it? So if we say manually over here, you just put the file ID. How do you get the file ID from Google Drive? You're able to do so. Or you can actually say select from a list and it's going to open up your drive. If I say my drive over here, it's going to open up my Google Drive. And then I'm able to over here and come and choose that file from my Google Drive. You see, content today, if that file was content today, I'd be able to use it. But obviously that's not the file that we're using today. But you're able to change this and use it in whatever way you want to use it. Now, you're going to route that information to LinkedIn, open up, as you can see here at the top, the LinkedIn, the organization. Let's say I'm choosing my organization. I put my name there. And then I'm going to say, you're going to post the file from the Google Drive file. It automatically maps it there. You don't have to do much here. The title. Now, let's say the title of my video is, let's go back, right? Let's say the title of my video is Make Automation, right? Make Automation. All right. So the title of my video, if I come here and I map, if I come here and I map it, it shows me every information from my Google Drive. So where I had written that word, I think I had written hello there in the beginning. But what you can see is just come here, open up the rows. It's going to show you. There it is. I'd written hello. If I come here and I say my title is hello, it's going to be hello. If I come here and I say my content is B, it's going to be B. You know, if I come here and what is that? So I've obviously changed it to make automation. It's going to pick up this. The one is B. It's going to pick up that. So all the information is going to be mapped here. Then I choose visibility. So it's like I'm posting on LinkedIn, but I'm not on LinkedIn. Visibility, public, main feed, and I want people to share it. So no, is reshare disabled? No, because I want people to share it. I click OK. So it's going to post whatever information to my LinkedIn. Imagine every single time I just need to come here and click on schedule and it posts this information. So literally you've got an automated system that allows you to post to all the social media accounts that you need to. Let's move on to Instagram. So Instagram, you do the same thing. You link your Instagram over here. You choose your page. I come and I choose my page here, the video URL. Now remember, the video URL, I can get it from the Google Drive link. So if I just come and choose web content link, I'm able. Now, where is this coming from? It's pulling information from the Google Drive. Remember, this Google Drive. So if I click here, all the information, I'm able to get it, right? The beauty of interoperability, the beauty of the internet. Facebook, come here, choose my Facebook account. And over here, I choose my page. Let's go to my page and get the file from here. Description. Let's say I want to put the description as hello, the row. Remember our row, hello. Put the description there. Click OK. And then lastly, on YouTube, put it on YouTube. Now, here's the difference, right? Because some of you might have seen to say, okay, Mpo, on the one you built over here, your YouTube, you put so many of them, but the Facebook, you only put the picture and the video. Why did you do this for YouTube? Because YouTube does not allow you to map to different places. Let me explain what that means, right? Here on Instagram, or on LinkedIn, right? Organization. I've got a drop-down menu. I'm able to choose different organizations. So if I want to post to another organization, I can choose a different one, right? Here on Instagram as well. If I want to post a different page that I manage, I can choose a different page. Here on Facebook, if I want to choose, I can choose a different page. But YouTube doesn't allow that. So YouTube, it can only go to that one page. As you can see here, it doesn't allow me to put to any other different page. What that means is that YouTube has essentially given their API documentation to say the route that we want you to access YouTube is so that you can only post to that one page. And if you go to YouTube, like right now, if I open up on my YouTube, and I hope this will work that I'm trying to quickly do here as an example. Let's say I want to post to YouTube, right? And I want to upload a video. I can only upload that video to this one page only. I can't do it to another page. But however, I'm just not logged in at the moment on Instagram. If I log in through Facebook on Instagram, I'm able to post to so many other pages as well. So that's basically what's going on there. Now, let's continue and come back here. Here, the title, I'm able to map my title. Now, think about it. If I want my title for YouTube to be a different title, I don't always have to use the same title. I could use another one, maybe number 5. So what we put as 5 could be words. I just put number 5 there. It's all there. Video category, YouTube always asks you video category. I could say gaming. The privacy status. Now, obviously, if you upload a video on YouTube, it's going to ask all this information. That's why it's being asked here. If I can just say, let it be public, it'll be public. Description, I can be able to choose. Maybe the description was be number 4. And then, is it made for kids? No. And then, okay, voila, done. I've got a system that I've built. Now, if you go back to the one that I showed you in the beginning, I've already built it over here. Now, all I need to do is go to my Reason Media, click on scheduled, and boom, it goes to all these social media platforms and post. Now, I'm not going to be posting something, but I wanted to just show you how that works. And then if I come here, it's exactly what we've built. Now, you might be saying, but this doesn't look the same as what you've built. True. I had to put a route for pictures. I had to put a route for videos. So let me show you that example in case you want to do that as well. If you come here and you want to put so for example, this only allows you to create an organizational video post. So if I want to put a picture on Instagram, I need to come to Instagram over here, and then I need to put picture, right? Organizational image post. Cool. Now, if I put this here, it's not gonna work. I need to put a router, because remember where my information is coming from, it's coming from Google Drive, and I wanna be able to route it properly. So if I wanna say, look, if it's a picture that I'm posting, I wanted to post a picture, I need to put a router here. So what I can do is I could just come here and maybe I could just say copy module. So if you copy module and you come here and you click on paste module, you just need to allow that permission. I can come and put my router. Let me unlink that. So as you do it, it allows you just to link. I could come and put my router here. Put my router here and let this link to my router. Let me unlink this. Essentially, when you link something, you're just creating a path for it to say, when you work, you should work in this way. Now, if you look here on this one, which is the one I created, from the router, I've got another router going, and if it's a picture, it goes this way. If it's a video, it goes this way. How does it know where it's going? I'll show you that as well. So let's come back here. If I want to put this router, I could come and put here, and I could just choose that the router connects. All right. This is becoming a little bit messy. I'll do that, unlink there. So this is me linking my router, right? Now that I've linked my router, let me just delete these two. And you'll realize when you play around with these things that a lot of it is just you designing your own workflow. Now, what I've done here is I've created a router. So if it's a video, it will come to video. If it's an image, it will come to image, right? Let's auto align just to neaten everything up, right? So here we are. If it's a video, it's going to come to video. If it's a image, it's going to come to image. But how does it know that information, right? What you're able to do, you're able to put what we call a filter. So here I can call my filter. So let's check the bottom part of it is image post. If I click here, it puts a filter to the data. So here I can say image post. That's the filter's name. And then I can say condition, right? Then I can say if the Google Drive link that I'm posting, right? So if the Google Drive link that I'm going to post, if the link is an image, then ensure that it goes over to images. If it's not an image, ensure it goes over to videos. So I'd have to look over here. If I can see my Google Drive, I'd have to look and say, what kind is it? Is it going to be an image post? Is it going to be a video post? What is it going to be? And I can then come and map all that. Now, Google Drive gives us so much information that we don't necessarily need. But one of the ways we can tell is a meme type. So a meme type basically just says, will it actually put out, maybe let me just quickly show you from my runs, right? Because I've been running this. Let me just quickly go out and show you a history run. Let's go down here and show you a history run. Let's show you here, right? Where I ran it and it was successful, right? So if I ran and it was successful, it's going to show you the type of information that it put. Okay, that was before that. Let me just come back here to my diagram. All right, let me check that out. This was successful, but I've been editing the scenario here, so it's not going to quite show you. But okay, let me show you through this just so you could see, right? If you have a look here, this is how the Google Drive will release all the information, right? Meme type, what does it show? Meme type, it's either a video or an MP4, and if it was a picture, it would have been a JPEG, right? So meme type basically tells you what type of file this is. Now I'm going to go back here. So I could just show you the right diagram. Let's open up here. call my right diagram. Now over here on the one we're building, meme type, and say if the meme type contains. Now what this is a text operator. It basically allows you to put definitions to say what will the specific thing that I'm passing as information, what will it contain? So here I would say it contains case insensitive. Basically I'm saying it doesn't matter if it's uppercase or lowercase. What must it contain? Here I can say if it contains the word video, because, oh, sorry, it's an image post, sorry. If it contains the word JPEG, because images say JPEG, let it go through. Then I say, okay. So it's going to filter. So it's going to route information from my Google Drive. And if it is an image, JPEG, it's going to come here and post as an image. If it's a video, I put here as I write here video, and I say, if the meme type, if it contains, come here, if it contains case insensitive video, then it must go down this journey. So if it's a video, it'll go down this journey. If it's an image, it'll go down this journey. That's what I've done on my side over here. I've put up filters. If you can see here the filters, let me just open them up. Here are the filters. If it contains MP4, it must go down this way. If it contains a video, it must go, oh, I think I made a mistake here. So here it's video. So if it does contain video, that's fine. Here it's supposed to be image. Okay, cool. I see what I did. I said it does not contain. Okay, I just used opposites. So you're able to use opposites as well, right? So here I said if it contains, does not contain. So even here you're able to do the same thing. You can say here, image post. If it okay, let's start here. You could say here, video, right? Meme type. If it contains the word video, let it go through, right? Then here you can come here and say image post, meme type, and then you can just say if it does not contain. So you could do the opposite, right? Does not contain, then I say video, just so that's easier. Okay, does not contain video. Voila, it works, right? And I'll show you at the end when I run mine so that you can see how it works. So maybe let me show you now, because you might be wondering, okay, Mpo, you haven't run yours. Can you run it so that we can see how it works? It's unfortunate that I don't want it to post. So I'm really hoping that it does not post, and it will post, because I don't know. Okay, I'll just go back and delete the post, right? Just for you guys, I'll run mine so you can see. Let's go to the scheduled post. Let's go and look for something. Let's look for something. Let's see, what can I post that has already been posted? Cool. As all of you know, I've got a podcast called For This Reason. It's on my channel where I interview people. And here, I think this would be one of the snippets. Yes, this is one of the snippets that I posted, right? So if I come here, and let me just do that, and then let me quickly go back here and switch this on so that you guys can see if I say run once, right? And I come here and I say run once, and I say wait for new data. And then I come here and I choose this and I click on scheduled. Let's see what it's going to do on the other side. So as you can see, it's running. If you zoom in, it's running. It takes my information from Google Drive. It's running it. It gets that information. Then it comes out and it runs. It's going to run everywhere. It's on LinkedIn. It's running. It's going to post the LinkedIn video. I'll just have to delete it after this. After that, it's going to come and post the Instagram video, post on Facebook, post the YouTube video. And then when it's done posting, that would be the end of it. But let me show you what it did. Right? Let me zoom in here. Right, let's have a look, because already it gives you data, right? It went to take the snippet for this reason. It took the transcript, right? And then it took all the Instagram caption, Facebook caption, all the captions must be different. Social media, you know that must happen. And then it comes and it takes the Google Drive link. Now look, meme type, here it lets you know what the meme type was. Of that specific thing that it took, whether it's an image or a JPEG, and it gives you all that information, and it comes out and it pulls it off all here, right? Then after that, it comes through. It's still working. It's still posting. So it's coming here. It posted on LinkedIn. So if you go to LinkedIn, you'll see there's a post there, unlock. Everything that I've just written here will be on LinkedIn, and then it's going to post on Instagram, and then it's going to post. Maybe let me log on to my LinkedIn so we can all just see the LinkedIn post that it did. I just hope that I would be able to do that. You know, logging on while you are on a live is a bit dangerous because people get to see all your details. Let's see. Okay, so it sent a notification on my phone. Let me go over to my LinkedIn and look at the notification that it sent so that we can just access LinkedIn and see what it posted. Let's quickly see. Where is the notification? Resend it. And I'm just doing this so that all of you can see this practically. Okay, I'm going to use the SMS version because I'm not getting it, just so you can all see. So it's going to send me an SMS, and then I'm going to be able to put it in. The SMS it sent me is 528178. There we go. Submit. Oh, goodness. What is it? 528178. 528178. Cool. That should be correct. Okay, cool. That's correct. Then over here, let's go over to my LinkedIn. Here's my LinkedIn page. Let's open it up. And as I am doing this and recording this, voila, it posted. Cool. So, you get so used to automations. Here it is. It posted the video. It wrote down everything. It wrote down the caption. I didn't even have to do anything. It put hashtags. Now, you might be asking, where did it get this information from? Let's go back to my recent content, right? It's this one that we did, right? So it got the caption. Let's go for LinkedIn. Here we are. This is the caption for LinkedIn. Took all this information, posted it on LinkedIn. Here's the video. Got the video from Google Drive that I'd put. Now, where's this link for this video? The link for the video exists on the same snippet over here. The link for the video is here. It got the link from the video here. And voila, it posted. It posted on all the social media platforms. Now, I've got the dirty job of having to come back and delete all of these posts because it would have posted in real life. But while you're here, let me delete the LinkedIn one while you're also here, because I would have already posted that post already. Cool. So I've deleted that. But basically, as all of you can see, this scenario is amazing. It's able to post LinkedIn, Facebook, images or videos, and YouTube, and also TikTok threads and Twitter, the way that we've built it. But let's finish off the way that we're built for those that are following, so that you are able to just finish off yours. So we've got the scenario here that's done, and it's been able to post everything. And voila, there you have it. You've got a social media posting automated system. Now, for those of you that want to make money from this, you're able to actually go out there on your Fivers, your Upworks, and manage people's social media accounts. And you're able to do this and post on their behalf. You're able to start social media accounts and grow them and post. You're able to use AI, use the knowledge that we share on this channel to actually create it for your own business. For those of you that hate posting on social media, you're able to schedule all your posts beforehand, and it's able to post all those social media posts for you. So this is amazing things that you can do with the amazing automations that I was showing you. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for each and every one of you for tuning in. And remember, I want you to share this video with as many people as possible so more people can learn and more people can get more information. And one of the things that I did here is I used Google Sheets. And I know a lot of people use Airtable to post on social media. Airtable is basically a fancy way of Google Sheets. I've learned how to code and utilize Google Sheets to my advantage. So the next video that I'm going to do is a video that if you want to learn how I built that spreadsheet, I can show you in that. But if you want to subscribe and you want to join our membership where you're going to get all this information, you can already do so. But thank you so much. And let's use AI, use artificial intelligence, use every bit of technology to benefit us and help us grow, because we're in that age. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe.